Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 4 of this office building. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to add in the stairs, and then also we added some CCTV room and security and some furnitures. So in this video, we're going to continue working on this. So go to architecture and then wall, and then make sure to add in the curtain wall, and we're gonna add curtain wall on almost all of this area. So starting from the break room, so let's add it here. Don't worry about the error sign. So for me, I'm just adding it now, and later on we're going to deal with this once we have all of this group and added to other levels as well. So it's just good to add it now so that we don't need to add it later on. And then after that, go to modify and click on cut geometry, select the wall first, and then the curtain wall afterwards. Okay, so let us see it on 3D. So for this one, I'm just gonna select it and I'm gonna change the height around 3700. Okay, so at least it's down there. And then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna create a copy of this, group it all together, and then copy it or paste it on the top. But before that, what I want to do is I just want to move this downward like that, and then align them all together by using AL. So I'm gonna copy the reference first, and then the side that I want to go down. So I'm gonna copy this reference and then reference that one for the height. So that one's ready and done. Now let's go to level 1 again. What I want to do is select everything all together like this. Zoom out, and you can move it like that. So I have everything selected. Now what I'm planning to do is we could group them all together by selecting this. It's GP shortcut, but we could click under modify. So create this, so group. So I'm just going to leave it group 1, press OK, and then after that, we could copy to clipboard and then paste to align selected levels. So align this to level 2. Press OK and give it some time and click X. And then now let's look at it at 3D. As you can see, it is aligned, but if we notice, or if you know that we need to double check the height, and as you can see, it's over level 3. It's because our level 1 to level 2 is 4 meters, and then this is 3700 for level 2 to level 3. So now we need to ungroup this. So by selecting this group, we can ungroup it. After that, once we ungroup it, we can now select in each and every one of this. So for this one, I want this to be deleted. As you know, the building, this one is the service area for the building, but we don't need a service area for the above, right? So now we're gonna ungroup this as well. So that's done. We need to edit the 4 for this one, and then we need to trim this wall. We could lower this down further by putting 3500. Okay, so that it's not showing anymore at the top of the floor here. And then this area will be deleted. This lobby is only for the first floor. Okay, and our underlay is on. So we just need to go to under properties and go to underlay and choose range base level to be none, so that we don't need to see what's going on below. We could just delete it from here. So it's up to you where you want to delete it, but I just want to delete it there. So I'm deleting it there. And then maybe we could trim this one here. And now what we could do faster is to select the walls. So there's a big chance that you have to select it individually so that we could add it the top level like this. And then so it's actually top constrained to level 3, but as you can see, it automatically added 300 for the top offset, so we need 0 on that. Okay, and then we just need to keep on doing that and double checking each and every wall. So what you can do is you can tap the tab key so that it will select some of them and then make it 0. If you know any shortcut to do this, please comment down below so that I know this is a pain or a tedious process. So maybe we could just do it like so. Okay. Okay, so there's still more that we have to do. So south elevation is the perfect view for this. I'm just gonna select multiple right now. So I'm holding on control button and just keep on selecting walls like this. Okay, top offset is 0. And then now we have this. So we're almost there. And also, I just want to double check the stairs. So I'm clicking the stairs and I just want to check. So yes, it has a top offset of 300 as well. So I made it 0. And then lastly, we have this one. So far, that's the only tedious part of this. We just need to do it manually. Um, it's because of the 4,000 here and 37. What you can do to start as well is you can make this all 4,000 meters, but I want the difference because I even want it to be higher, to be honest, um, so that I will have a big entrance or lobby here. But I think 4,000 is more than enough. What we can actually do as well is we could delete this wall and then trim this TR because now it needs to be like that. Okay, so of course this is different now, and I was wondering why it's not combining, so I pull it a little bit upwards. So this will be an open area. We could add a green roof here, so we could add in some plants. So that's a nice touch for this building. So we'll do that. So now we need to copy the level 2 to the rest of him, but we also need to edit the floor. So let me do that. So I'm gonna select it here for now, edit boundary, and let's go to level 2 afterwards, and we're going to pull that in. So I want to pull it going, or let's align it all to the grid line. As we know, the grid line is the center where the walls are. So it will hide it there. And here, we could do that, and it will provide you the center of the wall. So it will provide you the center line, so which is the broken line. So let's do that for this. And we will need to pull this a little bit forward, so that just to close the gap. Okay, so click finish, don't attach, and I want to double check that it's not showing anymore. Okay, that's good. Okay, so it looks better now, like this. And then this area, what you can do is select the wall and attach base. So it's not visible at the top anymore. So I'm selecting the floor. Okay, so the reason that I don't click attach is because it will provide a gap here, and you will need to individually edit those walls, pulling it down. So I don't want to do that on all perimeter, so I just clicked on attach. So now it's good. I liked it. What we could do is we could also edit and create an opening for the stairs as well. So as you know, there's no opening for the stairs here. It's all floored. So now we could edit that as well. So I'm just gonna select the floor again, edit, boundary, and then go to level 2 to see the opening. So to create that, I'm gonna click on rectangle, and then for the opening, it will be the opening of here. We will need to create a cut here. So once you create, so might as well align it to the wall. AL. So this is aligned already. Is this the wall? So yes. And then after that, we could use this pick line, and then pick this one and this one. And then after that, use the trim command. Okay, and then click finish. So it gave us an error. Don't attach again. Let's look at it at 3D. And then once we copy that, it will be good for the rest of the floors. So let's do that again on this side. So let's look for the floor, edit boundary, go back to level 2, zoom out, zoom in here, use rectangle, and then pick line, and then trim. After that, click finish. Don't attach. So now there's an opening floor for that. So as you can see, the floor is up there, and then there's the stairs that goes down. So we did it properly. So what we could do now is we could copy again for the third floor, but we will need to undo it again. It's because we need to delete this floor. Okay, so now go to level 2, select everything. So once everything is selected, we don't need to select this. Actually, let's go. Unselect this, and then let's group them all together. That will be group 2, and then click on copy to clipboard and paste it to align to selected levels and choose level 3. Press OK, and then let's look at it at 3D. So 3D is selected. We need to select the group and ungroup it. Okay. So let me see. I believe the floor didn't copy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select a copy, or I'm selecting it and then copy and then paste it to align selected level. So it created this. Now we just need to copy, or sorry, we just need to edit. So now let's go to level 3 and fold it all together here. So AL. So what we could do is we could delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, and then use trim, and it's perfectly like that. Click finish. Don't attach again. Let's look at it. So it looks like this. What we can do now is we can add in a railing. So might as well ungroup everything that you can see that is grouped, to see that, as you notice, it has this broken lines that is highlighted around it, so which is like this. That's how I saw that there's still a grouping that is going on here. So I just want to ungroup it again. But now we need to add in some railings for this part. This is our um, building garden, so it's something that we could just, or green roof or whatever. That's something that we could add and put some vegetation here, and it will be nicer. So before we group it again and add to all levels, let's add in just a simple railing to level 3. So let's use the pipe for now and add it here. So simple enough. Paste. So for now, let's add it like this. And then it's just a simple copy to clipboard and align to level 2. Like that. Now let's group it all together again. So level 3, copy it. Actually, let's not group it all together. Let's just copy it to clipboard and paste it to all the levels. So 4, 5, 6. I believe we don't need to add it on 7. So just highlight 4, 5, 6, and by holding on Control button and press OK. The level 7 is the roof, so we don't need to add it there. So wait for it to process. So after that, you can see that this is all built like this. I'm planning to make this all glass for the stairs. So I might have to split this wall, extend one of them to above, and then we could have a one-piece glass here so that it's easier to add or design the curtain wall. So for now, it's like this. So there's a big chance that I probably just extend this wall so that, yeah, we could design this as well easily. But it's easier to just add in the walls individually by levels first, and you can manipulate it afterwards once you added everything. So for now, this is good. And also I want like a big glass here as well. So that they could see in the lobby, the lift lobby outside. This is a washroom, so we don't need to do anything. Maybe I will have a design here that is different. So I'm still thinking of the design of this building. But as you notice, this will be like some garden all the way up. Or I was thinking that I'm gonna delete this area, close this off, and then so it will be a big area here and on the middle here as well. So I'm gonna delete this, I'm gonna delete this area. So it will be like a bigger, we could add in a bigger tree here. So something that I'm still thinking about, but this will be for sure all glass. The glass that I'm gonna use is just the curtain wall, and I'm gonna divide them where we will have like a frosted glazing here on the middle where all the flooring is, just to hide that, and in the bottom as well. So it will be like three segments. So yeah. So for now, let's leave it like this and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.